The truth about genetically modified organisms. Ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you to shed a light on a topic that has sparked intense debates and controversies in recent years. Genetically modified organisms, or GMOs. The question we must ask ourselves is, are GMOs healthy for us to eat? It is important to examine the scientific evidence and separate fact from fiction in order to make an informed decision. Everyone eats food, which increases the chance that you have eaten food that may contain GMOs. I have 10 to 15 hours of research. I work on a farm that produces crops that are genetically modified, and I have eaten food that has GMOs. Today, we are going to debunk GMO myths and explore the safety and benefits of GMO consumption. Extensive scientific research and regulatory oversight have consistently demonstrated the safety of GMOs. Debunking misconceptions while embracing the benefits of GMOs. Firstly, let's understand what are GMOs, why are organisms who choose genetic material has been altered through genetic engineering techniques. This modification is done to enhance certain traits, making crops resistant to pests, diseases, or herbicides. This means a healthier and safer crop that uses fewer chemicals. Since GMO foods were introduced in the 1990s, research has shown that they are just as safe as non-GMO foods. GMO foods that are currently on the market are no more likely to cause allergic reactions that are non-GMO foods. According to the FDA, researchers who develop GMO foods run tests to enhance allergens aren't transferred. Here is a chart on how GMOs are tested for allergies. It is important to acknowledge the concerns about GMOs often stem from misinformation. Next, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, and U.S. Department of Agriculture, USDA, ensure that GMOs are safe for human, plant, and animal health. The FDA is responsible for regulating the safety of GM crops that are eaten by humans or animals. These three agencies also monitor the impact of GMOs on the environment. Contrary to popular belief, numerous scientific studies have shown that GMOs are safe for human consumption. According to the 2020 report from the FDA, they have found no adverse health effects from GMO consumption. Organizations such as the World Health Organization, the National Academy of Sciences, and the American Medical Association have all concluded that GMOs are no more risky than conventionally bred crops. These organizations base their conclusions on extensive research and rigorous testing. Moreover, GMOs undergo a thorough regulatory process before they reach our plates. In the United States, the Food and Drug Administration ensures that GMOs are safe to eat and do not pose any health risks. The FDA requires developers of GMOs to provide substantial evidence of their safety, including rigorous testing on animals and extensive analysis of the modified genes. This supports the argument that GMOs are safe. Here's a chart from the GMO Answers website that explains the process of a food item starting at the farm and ending on your plate. It explains the use of less chemicals and testing creating healthier food. Furthermore, GMOs have potential to address some of the world's most pressing challenges. With a growing population and limited resources, GMOs can help us produce more food with fewer inputs. In fact, a 2020 study shows that GMO technology has reduced the global chemical pesticide use by 8.3%. Reducing the need for harmful pesticides and herbicides helps lead to a more sustainable and environmentally friendly agriculture. Lastly, GMO foods are the healthy and safe and eat as their non-GMO counterparts. Some GMO plants have actually been modified to improve their nutritional value, An example is GMO soybeans, which healthier oils that can be used to replace oils that contain trans fats. GMOs has been useful in combating nutritional deficiencies in golden rice. For example, developed in 2004, satisfies 50% of your daily vitamin A. A needs per cup. In 2018, even the cereal crops that have been fortified with heart healthy fats. Now in the grocery store, you will see butter fortified with vitamin A. In conclusion, the scientific consequences are clear. GMOs are safe for human consumption. They undergo rigorous testing and regulatory before reaching our plates. GMOs are beneficial and have potential to enhance food nutrition and crop yields. Now that you have heard evidence that GMOs are safe to eat and beneficial, don't be swayed by others, but instead embrace the potential of GMOs to create a better and healthier future. It is time to separate fact from fiction and embrace the safety of GMOs. We can make informed decisions based on scientific evidence rather than fear and misinformation. Thank you.